Hey, how's it going? Shane at Houchin Community Blood Bank. Today we're going to be talking about how you can prepare for your donation before you get to the donor center and actually donate. So the two main focuses for this video are going to be staying hydrated, or what to drink before you donate, as well as what to eat before you donate. Now, the reason why these two things are so important is because hydration is critical to a successful donation. In addition, eating a well-balanced meal with iron-rich foods can help give you a better chance of passing the screening process and actually being able to donate blood, platelets, or plasma. First, we're going to talk about what to eat. So you're trying to do two things to prepare for your donation before you come on in. One is increase the amount of iron in your blood, and two, decrease things like iron blockers that can make it harder for you to pass the screening process. So we recommend that you eat 1 to 2.5 hours before you come and donate. We also recommend a series of foods that have higher levels of iron in them. Now, these foods are predominantly in the meat or poultry category, but we are gonna have some recommendations for those that are vegetarian or vegan. So some of the most iron-rich foods are things like beef, steak, chicken, poultry items, eggs, turkey, pork, and seafood like shrimp, tuna, and other types of seafood. Those are going to be some very iron-rich types of foods. Now, if you're a vegan or vegetarian, there are some plant-based options that you can consider. In terms of vegetables, some of the highest iron-rich foods are things like spinach, broccoli, sweet potatoes, and string beans. For grains, iron-enriched cereals are really good: oats, wheat bread, and rye bread. Some of the most iron-rich fruits are strawberries, blueberries, raisins, dates, and watermelons. There's also a couple of beans that are high in iron. For example, tofu. Yes, tofu is a bean. I learned that today myself. Lentils, kidney beans, and garbanzo beans. We also recommend that you eat or drink foods that are high in vitamin C, which helps you absorb the iron in plant-based foods. When thinking about vitamin C rich foods, you mostly want to think of things like fruits. A couple of really high vitamin C fruits are mangoes, pineapples, strawberries, blueberries, watermelons, tomatoes. Yes, tomato is a fruit. I forgot that myself. As well as cranberries and kiwi. So if you can have a meal 1 to 2.5 hours before you donate that have some combination of those foods, the chances of you being able to pass the screening and able to donate go up a lot higher. One of the most common deferrals we see, especially among women, is iron deficiency. So if you've ever been deferred for low iron, eating more of those iron-rich foods, in addition to foods with vitamin C, can help up your iron to healthy levels and make it easier for you to be able to donate more often. All right, so now let's talk about hydration. Hydration is extremely important for being able to donate blood, platelets, or plasma. Considering the human body is anywhere between 73% to 75% water, the more hydrated you are, the more successful your donation is going to be. We recommend drinking anywhere between 16 ounces or 2 cups of water in addition to the normal amount of fluids that you drink every single day. It is generally recommended to drink anywhere between 72 and 104 ounces of fluids a day. So the recommendation of drinking 16 extra ounces is on top of what you drink every single day, not the minimum amount of fluids that you need to have a successful donation. Now, you don't just have to drink water, but water is the best way to stay hydrated. You can also drink things like fruit juice and even coffee if you don't overdo it. So now that we've talked about some things you want to do to prepare for your donation, let's also talk about some things you don't want to do. So you don't want to drink alcohol 24 hours prior to donating platelets, plasma, or blood. The main reason for this is because it can lead to dehydration, and obviously we don't want to be dehydrated when we're trying to donate blood, platelets, or plasma. Now let's say you happen to go out for drinks the night before you're going to donate with some friends. It's no big deal, but we do recommend that you drink additional water to help rehydrate you so that when you donate, you're well hydrated. The second thing we recommend that you avoid doing before you're going to donate is eating fatty foods. Eating too many fatty foods before you plan to donate can interfere with the testing of your blood, platelets, or plasma. If your blood, platelets, or plasma can't be tested for infectious disease, then it can't be transfused to a patient who needs it in a local hospital. So we recommend skipping the donuts on donation day and eating them after you're done donating in the canteen. All right, the third thing that we want you to avoid before you go and donate is eating foods that might block iron absorption in your body. Now, you don't have to completely avoid these foods, but we highly recommend that you reduce the normal amount that you consume about 12 hours before you donate. Some of these iron blocking foods and drinks are things like coffee and tea, high calcium foods like milk, cheese, and yogurt, red wine, but you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol anyway, so that one's already out, and chocolate. So if you donate the day after Valentine's Day, your iron might be kind of low. Now, the fourth thing you want to make sure that you do is avoid taking aspirin 48 hours prior to donating platelets, plasma, or blood. That being said, we want to make sure that you consult with your doctor first before going off of any medication, including aspirin. So if you're not sure, please consult your doctor before coming in and donating. All right, so that's our video on what you should do before you come in and donate. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions regarding some of the things we talked about in this video, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. And last but not least, if you know somebody who could use this information, don't forget to share it with them by hitting that share button and sending it over to them. As always, it was a pleasure making this video for you. We will see you in a future video.